Welcome to the best physics mod in Minecraft. So I've checked out some of the coolest mods in Minecraft as a Minecraft YouTuber, but what I share with you today definitely tops all of them. Welcome to Minecraft Physics Mod. What is it? Well, it simply brings physics to Minecraft blocks and mobs in the game. Sounds really simple, but honestly, you're gonna love today's video. Now, if you do enjoy this, please be sure to hit that like button. Let me know if you guys would like to see some more Minecraft mod showcases. That cow, he's definitely going to get it in today's video. So this is created by this guy here. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce his name because I don't know how, but there'll be a link to where you guys can find him and also a link to the download. So as you guys seen by the introduction, literally physics in Minecraft. It's that simple as breaking myself a dirt block and it crumbling down into tons and tons of pieces. Now this comes with a bunch of customizations, and every single block, an item will crumble in some shape, way, or form. In fact, let's try and even break this. No. So signs doesn't work. Fences work. Fence gates work. The leaves... the grass and the flowers also kind of work. Everything literally crumbles down. So I set up a couple of things that I want to share with you in today's video, but we're going to take this to the next level. I want to show you guys how insane this really is. Now, there's a ton of customization options with this. Instead of options, you have physics options. Now, this can be quite demanding on some laptops or some PCs. So you're going to have to change these settings to cater to your device. These are the ones I have on, and throughout today's video, we're also going to enable this, because let me literally show you guys what this does. If you wanted to bring down a village or a build, you break one, and it literally just follows the whole entire thing, like all the way. So you could just take down villager builds and everything else with no problem at all. The whole entire thing is just gonna crumble down. But we'll mess more with that settings as today's video goes on. Let's start off with the very basics behind this and see what the blocks look like. So we have ourselves cobblestone here, andesite, polished diorite. It works for trees, logs, so we're going to take down some big trees. Now, over time, they will disappear as well, and this can be used in survival. And again, you can customize the settings to your likability. The ores being gold, iron, coal. And then let's go into like the survival aspect of this, because of course, I know people will be curious about this. So obviously, breaking your regular stone, it still crumbles down. It's still going to produce the cobblestone for you as well. Another regular stone, and I had to get diamond, right? Let's see what diamond looks like. So we just crumbled the diamond with fortune. We got ourselves 3. We have ourselves coal. We have ourselves emerald. And it also works for these as well. So this is just like ordinary tall grass that will crumble and fall down. So I haven't tried this one, but yeah, that kind of works as well. Then we get into some really interesting kind of blocks, like the end portal frame. Let's break this. It looks really cool, this one as well, because it's quite static. Although I don't know why it gives a glass effect in bedrock. Who hasn't ever wanted to break bedrock in this game and see it crumble and fall? It will work with things like rails, although that didn't really do much. And sponge. Sponge now officially looks like cheese. When I say it's pretty much any block, it is literally any block in the game. Down to a pumpkin, down to bricks, even the fungus. This. Oh, that's illegal. And even this. I gotta do that again. A sea pickle. That was quite strange. Let's grab a bunch of sea pickles. Wait. Oh! That's nasty. Wait, what about cactus? I feel like a cactus could be a really good one. Or cacti, or whatever you like to call it. Let's go to sand. Let's see what this one looks like. We'll do this. Let's do like this. But let's do like a really big one. What happens if we break this? Oh, that is so satisfying. I have to do it. I have to do it. I got a feeling this might cause a lot of lag. I got to see what it looks like. Oh, it even does it to them as well. That is so awesome. And so pleasing. I got to do it again. I got to do it again. Okay, 1 and 2. It is so pleasing to do. This is never ever gonna get old. I've not tried it with a chest. I know I'm using a pick, but I've not tried this. I think in survival it could be pretty cool. No, so I actually don't think this one works because even if we go back to game mode creative, it kind of disappears. So 2 things that didn't work. What was it? The chest doesn't work and the signs, they didn't work. But it's not just blocks. This also caters to animals as well. Now, I've not messed around with the animal aspect, so this is going to be also a surprise for me. I've got myself a netherite sword and a couple of mobs as examples. Let's start with the creeper. You've literally ruined so many builds of mine, so I'm going to ruin you. One more. Oh! Oh, we broke him into tons of pieces. That is payback. That is, and I told you guys in today's video that this cow is going to get it. And I'm sorry, cow, but you have been asking for it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was his eye. That piece was his eye. Wait, pig. Don't think you're gonna get away, Mr. Piggy. Okay, so I got a bunch of other mobs here, and I want to see what they're like. And I might even try and get myself. Oh my god, an iron golem. I gotta do it. Iron golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Oh, that was his eye as well. There's his eye. I'm so sorry, Mr. Iron Golem. We have the evoker. He's broken into tons of pieces. What's this one? A skeleton. Now you are literally just bones. There's his legs. We have a cow we've already done. A chicken. How's a chicken look like? Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. Wait, I want to be able to see if we can do it. I wonder if it just all falls the same way, like no matter how many times we do it, or we can possibly see the chicken's head. I want you to look at me when you die, chicken. No, that's his head. He's always facing down by the looks of things. Yeah. No, there it is. There it is. Poor chicken. I'm so evil. What is wrong with me? Let's try this. I gotta try it. Enderman. Oh, that's quite nasty. Wait, Ravager. Oh, this is going to be a really, really interesting one. I want to see what he looks like when he's broken into tons of pieces. Oh, man. That is absolutely nasty. So, I did show you this at the start of the video, but let's make things a little bit interesting. Now, like I said, there's different settings that you can mess around with, so this is not going to break all at once. But what we are about to do is we're going to blow this completely into the sky. Now, be very careful when you're doing this, because too much TNT can cause this to lag really, really bad. But let's light this baby up. And let's watch this hit the roof. That is never going to get old. But as you guys can see, it can become very laggy. We'll do a little bit of a smaller explosion here. So this is just 3. This one shouldn't be too bad. But, like, you kind of have to test this with TNT for reals, though, right? It's so awesome. It's so, so cool. Let's try and blow up some trees. Let's try this one. We'll do 1. Oh, that's... No. We'll do 1. No. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Never really blowing up a tree. Because these also have the physics as well. Okay, we literally blew the tree out of existence. So just messing around with the actual physics of this, if you're not happy with anything, you're able to reduce things. You've got customize the mobs. You can customize a whole range of these down to however you like. And this is to cater, I think, for the survival aspect. You can also cater down these. You can turn them off, or I keep the main rule because that's just like the broken physics. One of them is to do with the collapse blocks, which is what I showed you guys before. And if we grab ourselves, where's the bone meal? Grab ourselves some bone meal, and we grow ourselves a giant tree here. I'll do it with jungle saplings as well. So let's grow this one really tall. And if we just start breaking the tree, it's just going to crumble in real time. It's so, so good. The whole entire tree will crumble and fall because the physics carries on. And this is where mining can be really, really interesting, especially if you're in something like a mine shaft. But it's the same for all of them. And I think having this mechanic on is so much cooler than not having it on. But you can see how awesome that is. So to make life a little bit easier on you, you can actually change the scale of these so they're not huge in sizes. And again, this is going to really help you in terms of the lag aspect. But you can also make them bigger as well. Now, that's all done with options and the physics options and this one. So if we make this, this is going to probably cause a couple of problems. But as you can see, look at the size of these things. They're absolutely... Oh, it's still falling. Hold on, dude. Let me go and break down this. I have, like, the collapse thing still on, don't I? I do. They just break in real time. Oh, I think I hit the villager. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. But that's all done with one specific thing. I think by default it's 1, so we'll keep it at 1 because it's not too bad. But you can change all of these, like physics range. What if we put the physics range all the way up? What happens? Hold on, let's try something that's not as enclosed. To be honest, it doesn't seem to be too much difference here. Villager's like, what have you done to my house? I'm sorry, man. But you can take down trees. All of them. That's simple. So this is where things can become fun as a survival player. I've kept the physics on where the blocks fall down. So if you're mining here, it just gives you more of like a realistic effect. I found myself a ravine. You can see them all tumbling down. It's quite scary, but also really, really impressive. Because anything above me is going to tumble down. I could do trying to find myself a mine shaft. I think that could be a really, really good place to test this as well. I also wonder what would happen if you use something like this in the nether or the end. And yes, the physics do apply in those dimensions as well. But if you let's see if we can find ourselves like... Let's try and find ourselves some coal. So this is a perfect example here. Found a little bit of coal. And you can see it all crumbling down. However, you don't seem to get the coal from the other blocks as well. And I did see some mobs down here. I wonder what happens if you were to... Let's take this. See, I wonder how... Oh, that the whole entire thing is falling through. I want to try this in the nether. Oh, here's a creeper, for example. Skelly bones. They were a perfect example. There's another guy. Here he is. Let's get rid of him. Bag of bones. A lot of you. Got my netherite sword. So you really do get the sense of feeling trapped when you're in, like, a mine shaft or something like that. And I really love it. I really, really do. Let's see if we... What happens when we start breaking these, though? The whole... Oh! That's a spider. Yeah, I'm poisoned. That's not good. That's not good at all. It seems that the mechanics above it also start to follow as well, though. It's too bad that they don't fall on top of them. Let's get rid of him, because he's going to cause a little bit of a problem. I'm out, dude. I'm not dealing with them. So this will also work with shaders as well. There are some shaders out there that it won't work particularly very, very well with, but in all, it will still work very well with shaders. Again, it can be quite demanding, so using shaders and everything else probably isn't recommended. If you minimize some of your block settings, then it will work perfectly fine. I mean, come on. It wouldn't be fun if we didn't have shaders on and blew something up. I think I literally just murdered 3 villagers too. I wonder what a blaze looks like when this crumbles and falls. It's actually really fast as an animation. Until we start breaking... Oh, wow. I just realized, you know what could be really good? If we get out in the open and we try and... Like, what happens if we start breaking these? Oh, that's actually quite scary inside of this dimension. The physics is really, really cool, though. What about with the skeleton? Let's try you. Physically, a bag of bones. And I also want to try and find... What about... Oh, pigment. Yep. Same again. Oh, this as well. I just don't seem to be getting bored of messing around with this. So there is tons of cool things that you can do with this. Go and download it. Go and check it out for yourself. And I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please be sure to hit that like button. Have a great day. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.